staff. Awkward silence. How did you get here ahead of me? Damn it. Seriously, how did she get here ahead of me? There's no other way in.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board.
Rex, confront him.
Here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Also, yeah, if you brought Tali along, I'm pretty sure that either he or she make a remark about it. It's not as important as bringing Rex and Liara along. Just trust me on that.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Probably.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I mean, this would be a really shitty RPG if one of the main Rex, what were you doing? Anyway, if one of the main quests was completely impossible to complete.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
What I brought him for.
Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Actually, speaking of... God damn it, Rex. Let's just go. He'll figure it out eventually. Maybe. I'll admit I just got lost. But first, Merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan?
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Rex still hasn't made it up. Oh yeah, that's a good one. We don't have the money to spare, though. About time.
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
Yeah, something that I forgot to bring up with the Rescue Liara mission. All of your squad mates, if you like poke at them in the hub, will actually remark on things, like pertinent to the mission. Also, sometimes when you're first getting into the elevator, you can poke at your squad to say things and they'll glitch out. I remember that I could at least in the 360 version. I can't seem to get it to work now. I'll pause to skip the ride back down the elevator. Don't worry.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Don't care.
Now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Now, you probably noticed that I don't take being insulted well by people who want me to do things for them. So why did I take the job, aside from it being a side quest?
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard.
I thought it would pop up immediately.
I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
And we still get paid for this.
Freelance business here. Fastest way to climb the corporate ladder is to eliminate the guy above you.
Ah. That would be the, damn it, I forgot the term.
Any results?
I feel terrible about it.
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
That's better.
Good day, Spectre.
Now go away, weird banana lady.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Okay, quick thing to all the totally Paragon players. I'm pretty sure that doing this quest is specifically for Lorik Keen is required, but if you hit this, you turn him down. You can always come back and decide to do it later, but I think you do eventually have to do it. I don't know of any other way to get into the garage.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets.
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
Lucky for him, years of playing Saints Row has left me a master of killing crooked cops. So I'll see you at the elevator. The other one. Welcome back. Also, I remembered what I was going to say about Rex's comment about killing the guy above you to get ahead. Yeah, that'd be the Glantrian Noble method. Let's try it out.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
What is that, like a Boston accent or something? Anyway, you always want to take options like that simply because, well, when the fight starts, they'll get the first hit. And since you're right there, they're almost certain to hit.
I will destroy you!
Also, did somebody just do the what was it? Link in the Faces of Evil? You must die! Oh crap, someone hit me with the overheat thing. Rex, get in. Terrible job. Also, yeah, there's a lot of things we're not going to be able to open because we don't have anyone who has decryption. You stole my kill, you bastard. Like Cobra all over again.
All targets eliminated.
Okay, here's something that I'm actually kind of upset about not having. We could actually find that I think it's Keene is involved in like shady stuff. If we had enough decryption to open that, I think that its only real use is you get a little bit more XP and you can blackmail him. One of the several downsides to playing a Vanguard. But that's not what we're here for. Apparently neither was that. Ah, yeah, there it is. Ugh, we move so slowly. There we go. I don't know how exactly they failed to find that. Apparently it wasn't even encoded. But more enemies spawned. These ones you can't talk down.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Yeah, they feed them to things. And, yeah. I don't understand this in so many RPGs. Like, it is common knowledge at this point that I am a one-man goddamn army. And this group of 4 rent-a-cops think they can take me.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk.
Oh, sorry. 3! There were only 3 in this group. Even with their highest powered weapons, they didn't even get through my barrier.
Shepard's hurt.
Just gonna wait a second for my shield to recharge.
I will destroy you.
What you see there is Singularity. I think it's only... Ow. I think it's only available to Adepts and Liara. It's really good! Except against anything too heavy to be affected by it. Now I'll see you back at Keene.
There have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Apparently I won't see you back at Keene.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Okay, now I'll see you back at Keene. Her first. Okay, I'm only gonna need to do that one more time for the next, like, half hour. Thank God. Oh, hey, he's back.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Well, on the one hand, my love for the law is back and forth. On the other, I do really hate Ananias.
Pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Yeah, this is actually something where you can fail it. And I have before. I don't remember exactly how many points you need in either of your persuasions, but you need a decent amount. I think it's like 5.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangement.
What sort of offer? Good.
I hate wandering over to that area. Okay. This should be the last time that I have to cut, at least until we're at the peak thing. See you then. Okay, here we go.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
What's with the ominous music?
I owe you a beer.
There's like, what's with the music? Also, that owe you a beer comment, she's not kidding. We will see her again in Mass Effect 2, and if you did this quest, she buys you a beer. Yeah,